Hi there and welcome again to the 10-second Fear Buster workout. I hope you're keeping well. And this is workout number 38. And today we are going into Psalm 42. A wonderful psalm, a very poetic psalm that speaks about a yearning for God. You know, actually the title in my Bible says, Yearning for God in the Midst of Distress. And there's definitely a lot of distress about in these recent days, isn't there? You're probably feeling it. I know I've been feeling it. We watch the news, we see a lot of anxiety and worry and distress. So we want to, come against that in our own lives. We want to bust some fear and bust some anxiety. And this psalm, this is wonderful. Listen to the second verse of this psalm. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? It's like I can hear that question resonating with so many of our hearts today, as so many of us can't get together with other people of like mind who want to worship God and come around His Word. We can't meet together in our churches at the moment because of all the distress that's going on. And so a lot of us are probably saying to ourselves, when can I meet before God? But we're in the presence of God right now. Even when we're on our own, we're in the full presence of God. But there's just something about being together, isn't there? So I want to read from verse 1 and use it as our 10-second Fear Buster workout for today. Again, one very particular song was written based on Psalm 42, using the first verse as its title. And so I'm going to read this verse to you today and we're going to memorize it together. So here's our 10-second Fear Buster workout. As the deer pants for the water brooks, so pants my soul for you, O God. As the deer pants for the water brooks, so pants my soul for you, O God. I think that's beautiful. It really is. I think that is so poetic. And I encourage you to memorize this and repeat it to yourself. Because as we repeat it, we begin to reflect it. This is what happens when we begin to repeat the worries that we're thinking about, the things that we see on TV. And it doesn't really matter whether we're dealing with facts or we're dealing with perceptions. The fact is, if we continually think about something, we begin to live that out. We begin to live in response to that. So as we begin to say to ourselves, as a deer pants for the water brooks, so pants my soul for you, O God. And interestingly, I heard once that it was explained to me, and I thought this was wonderful, that what this is talking about is not just a thirst that the deer has for water, using this as a metaphor for our yearning for God. But actually quite often when deers are being chased by a predator, they run for water in order to find sanctuary. But they will actually go into water in order to hide their scent from whatever is coming after them, whatever predator is trying to get them. We just need to run to God, don't we? To get ease for our thirst and to find security, to find that He is a safe place to hide. So as a deer pants for the water brooks, so pants my soul for you, O God. Memorize it and repeat it to yourself and be encouraged. I'll see you soon. Take care. God bless. Bye.